well, look at all of these leaked Newman documents. What a pity. Yes, gotcha.
Gotcha. What exactly did you get?
Newman offices are on the 3rd floor.
I came by to see Ashley.
She's out. I needed a quiet place to work.
Oh, yeah. Working on something sensitive and important.
I will let her know that you're looking for her. Thank you for stopping by.
I actually came by to see her to talk about you and Billy Boy.
Really? What about us?
Seems to me the two of you are working on something that involves me. And from what I gather, you've had some success.
You're right. Billy and I have been trying to track down Ian, and I just did.
Really? He contacted you?
I just posted a video on a secure site, and I just got an alert he viewed it.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you know what this means, right, Victor? I set the trap, he took the bait. Now I can set up a meeting and finally catch him and get this done.
How do you know for sure that it was Ian Ward who saw your video?
Ah! Well, what are you trying to do? Kill me?
No. I'm probably the only person on this planet who isn't trying to kill you. I saved you, remember? From the fire.
Yes. Of course I remember. I appreciate everything you've done for me, Patty. Your selfless bravery, your tender care.
You know I would do anything for you, Ian.
I know you would.
Well, let me start by responding to this witch. Phyllis's video for you.
Well, thank you for wanting to protect me, but I think I better answer Phyllis myself.
Ian, she's laying a trap for you.
Oh, I'm well aware of what Mrs. Abbott's up to, but I don't want you to worry your pretty little aunt, okay? Phyllis may have set the trap, but I'm going to spring it.
Is it so hard for you to believe I actually found Ian?
You found him, huh? Meanwhile, your husband is off in Switzerland, looking for the guy who supposedly hacked the system and controls Paragon. You and Billy did that, didn't you? That's what he told Jack.
My husband is following a legitimate lead.
While you and Billy Boy are doing business here?
We share a common enemy. We want to destroy him. It is time for payback, and I am more than ready to deliver it. Speak of the devil.
Phyllis, how are you, my dear? Oh, life has been so dull without you. Just a fiery inferno and a narrow escape from death. No thanks to Victor's son. How is the toppled Titan, anyway? Are all the king's horses and all the king's men still trying to put him back together again? Oh, all those little shattered, eggy pieces. Never mind about him. I want to see you. Follow your heart to the Genoa City Motor Arms. Room 24. I'm counting the minutes.
Where are you going?
What do you think? To meet Ward. You're crazy. Trust me, I know crazy.
Though this be madness, trust me, there is method in it.
He's gonna bring cops. Which means Polly's gonna show up.
No, she won't bring the police. Phyllis is too smart for that. But she will bring someone.
Who?
Victor Newman.
I don't like him. He's scary. His dog hurt my kitty. You sure you want to see him?
In the worst possible way.
Ooh, what's this?
Well, it's a one-way ticket to Paris and a brand new passport.
Jean Lodge?
Yeah. You need a new identity.
Well, no, I like being Patty.
I know, honey, but everybody's looking for Patty Williams. You don't want to be locked up again, do you?
No.
Then trust me. All right? Now, this piece of paper, these numbers, these are the numbers of a Swiss bank account with enough money in it to help you start a new life.
I can't.
Oh, this is my way of thanking you for saving my life. I mean, if you hadn't helped me out of that fire...
You don't understand. I don't want to leave you. Not when you need me the most.
Oh, Patty. Where I'm going, you can't follow. You can't be any part of what I have to do next. I'm not very good at being noble, but I'm making this sacrifice for you. Yeah.
You're sweet. But guess what?
Huh?
I'm staying.
Patty, I have to make you understand. Revenge is bad for the soul. And I care about you too much to drag you down that path with me. Huh?
About your soul.
Oh, I sold mine to the devil years ago. So, here. You go. Live for both of us.
You really want me to do this?
Au revoir, mon amour.
Au revoir, mon cher diable.
Bye.
If you show up with me, Ian will not admit to a damn thing. I have to gain his trust. I have to get him to admit that he's behind Paragon, and then, only then, you and I will go to the police together.
Mm-hmm. You know, your husband didn't want you to be used as bait to trap Ian Ward?
I may never have an opportunity like this again.
Mm-hmm. How do I know that you and Billy are not planning to go to Ian Ward and get the information about Paragon and then use it against me?
Because Billy and I want to destroy Ian. We don't want to go into business with him.
I almost believe you. Almost.
I don't know what else I can say, Victor.
I need more than words. I need to see for myself if what you're saying is true. And there's only one way to find out.
Just the right bait and the perfect cast of the line, and boom, you've landed yourself a big one. Ah, door's open. Come in. Phyllis, welcome to my humble abode. What it lacks in amenities, it makes up for in discretion. Wonderful to see you.
Hello, Fred. You look very good for a dead man.
Well, dead is the new 50. But look at you. Oh, you look gorgeous. And please call me Ian. All my enemies do.
Okay, Ian.
I have a suspicion why you've come here. But before we get started, does Victor want to come in? Or is he going to stand outside all night?
Hello, Ian. Weren't you afraid I was going to bring the cops?
Weren't you afraid I was going to shoot you on sight?
So we each made our first move. What's next?
All my plans went up in smoke, literally. And I thought that Phyllis came over here to console me about that. Well, I forgive you for your subterfuge, dear. It's not as if I've never lied to you. But I'm really sorry to the both of you for coming all this way for nothing. Unless, of course, You'd like to do a little ice fishing with me? Too bad it involves taking a life. Poor fish.
You know, I'd like to say something. Fred may be a made-up name, but I happen to believe he still exists somewhere deep inside of you. You see, that stargazing poet, that wonderful man who was caring and encouraged me to trust my husband, to love my husband. That gentleman is a part of you. He is. And you can have that man back if you just tell us how to disengage this Paragon virus.
So I tell you all about the Paragon virus, and you just let me walk out the door?
It's a hell of a lot more than you gave those poor people you left to die at Newman Towers.
Hey, the only one left to die in Newman Towers was yours truly, by your son. And after what I did for him, I guess your son, Junior, wanted to take you down all by himself. Kids. Have your enemies want to destroy you, but your own son? Ooh, that busting.
If it were true, perhaps, yes.
Well, as usual, Victor, you underestimate your prodigal son. Adam's smart. He's smarter than all your children put together. And he's not afraid of competition or you. Death doesn't even scare him. In case you haven't noticed, he's extremely hard to kill.
Like you.
Adam and I have a lot in common.
You think you're funny too, aren't you? The only thing you have in common with my son is your interest in Paragon. And your interest in bringing me and my company down.
Victor, I told...
Stop, you bull! You stop Paragon now.
Be careful with that, Victor. That's for gutting fish.
Ian, tell him how to disarm the Paragon virus.
I can't do that, Phyllis, dear. I'm no longer in control. What the hell are you doing, Victor?
I'm in control now, Ian Ward.
Come on, let her go.
You kill Paragon, or I will kill your girlfriend. What is it gonna be?